Today we are going to cover strings. Strings have interesting properties, and one way to find out about string properties is you can always use your dir command, and you can find that it has just about quite a bunch of properties. We'll look at the quick property or method called format, and in format you probably have like a template that you might want to run. For example, let's say we had something like that, and we can say hi there, and then we provide something like that, curly braces, and then maybe say some kind of random name like post it. Yeah. And then when you do that, or when you print template, we'll see something like that. So string formatting is one way we kind of interpolate or get these values and then kind of just insert them in there. And this is one way you can do it in Python. Another way, which is probably being phased out, is the use of character conversions. For example, we might have a string that looks like this, and then we pass it maybe a value like 45. And when we print out our string, we will have a 45. So this might be something as big as maybe a word or a sentence. So let's have a sentence that says, I love to eat blur eggs for breakfast and that for lunch. Maybe S or whatever, chocolate bars for lunch. Okay, and then I have to pass on a percent sign followed by a tuple of variables that I kind of want to place. Like the first element will go to this first percentage S, such as maybe 4 eggs and 2 chocolate bars. When I print our sentence, it will look like that. Okay, so in the new style of doing this, you use the format method. So I love to eat eggs for breakfast and chocolate bars for lunch. Then we pass in the format method and say maybe 4 eggs and 2 chocolate bars, and when we print that same sentence, we have the same result. And there are many variants or ways to use format. For example, when we have a string, we can provide numbers. Let's say, and these numbers kind of have to coincide with the maximum in your format. So whatever element you type in between these parentheses, in our case, let's say 45, 44, and 46. So this one would be like the 0th item. So ideally it should go in the place of 0 here. And sorry, 43 here would go in place of 0, while the second item, or which is 2 here, 45, it will go in the place of these 2 here. So it's kind of like an index. So I guess you can see the result. So 1 in these curly braces coincides with the first element here. Well, this is one way we can work with string formats. Strings are very excellent for depicting maybe stuff that is happening in your app. So it could be a notification, it could be an email, maybe a template email, and that kind of thing. Please take a look at some of the examples we have for you.